Next question goes to Mr. Vavrek first. Do Monroe's current regulations do enough to protect the character of the town? What changes, if any, do you advocate in current building or zoning regulations?
That question is a question that, to be honest with you, until I get into the office and actually see what's going on, all I see is a bunch of strip malls going up, different styles, different looks. I think there needs to be a little more emphasis on Architectural Review Commission, but until I actually get in there and see what's being done, I can't really answer that question.
Well, I can. The Planning and Zoning Commission really needs to start working together. One of the big problems we have with the Planning and Zoning Commission is they don't work together. It's not a secret. They've all been in my office, and it's been dominated by the Republican Party for over 30 years. So if you don't like the strip malls, if you don't like anything else that you see around here, you can blame the Republicans, because it's been their actions and their inability to get things done that have hurt our town's character. So I'd encourage you to take a close look at our candidates. We've got business people, people who own farms, and people who are interested in conservation and movement in the right direction. One of the other things I would also say, I'd like to see more village districts in town where we have a chance to work the character of the town into our framework. The other thing is our entrances and exits to the town. We've got to do some things to improve those and to make them look better. And that's an area that I think they ought to look at.
Okay, thank you. Any rebuttal?
It's kind of funny that he brings up 30 years or so of Republican leadership on that. I'll go back to the 14 years of Democratic first selectmen that have ruined our roads. But forget that aside. Planning and zoning. Controversial changes have been eliminated. The last planning and zoning issues were basically because we used a group from Westport to develop our farm issues. And Westport is not Monroe. It is not a farming town. And Republicans, as a matter of fact, Rick Zinni from the Planning and Conservation Development is stepping up plans for these village plans, like as Mr. Buzi says. But we need a solid plan to preserve the community character.
Anything further?
Sure. I worked hard to get the Planning and Zoning Commission, working with the Board of Finance, $150,000 to do the Plan of Conservation and Development. It's a must-do. We had to do it. I've also looked to the future on our planning by setting aside $15,000 every year. And if you think about it, $15,000 over 10 years gets you to $150,000, just about what it costs to do a Plan of Conservation and Development. So we've taken the steps to preserve our rural character and also to think about the future.
Okay, thank you.